The van ship is not going to hold much longer.
Atmospheric speed, 115 knots. Atmospheric speed, 120 knots.
Come back now, Tatiana.
I just need another 20 seconds, Sophia. Negative.
Let her do it. 10 seconds. Make sure that you find them.
Roger.
In front of you, Tatiana. 12 o'clock, a disturbance in the jet stream.
I found it. Up ahead, a distant fleet.
Target true azimuth at 035. Elevation angle 52 degrees. Distance 1.35 miles. Moving towards 3 o'clock at 15 knots.
Hard to starboard. Bring the van ship back.
Hard to starboard.
Retrieve the van ship immediately.
Press the winch!
Enemy fleet confirmed. Total enemy ships 15.
Atmospheric speed, 130 knots.
Abort! Aim cannons at enemy fleet!
Target distance 1.25 miles. Atmospheric speed 138 knots. Error correction for main cannon 12 degrees.
Error correction, 12 degrees. Load ammunition for main cannon. Prepare to fire. Course, straight ahead.
Commence firing.
Commence firing!
Targets have been hit, but the enemy's course is unchanged.
The cannon ship is coming in! Van ship retrieval complete.
Fall back from the Grand Stream now. Third combat gear, bring the elevation to 25 degrees.
Roger, raising elevation now. Falling back from the Grand Stream.
All hands, prepare for impact!
This is unbelievable! Because the enemy goes and invades Minagis, they think they can get away with doubling the price, but that's wrong! If we had an acceleration booster, we wouldn't have to lighten the ship up every day and lose on the straightaways! I hate those guys in the port ship!
So how much weight were we able to lose?
I got rid of 30 ounces by drilling holes in the frame. Hey, you know, this is pretty good, Lavi. I think we can put a few more holes in the cockpit, and that'll bring it to around 40 ounces.
I guess that's all we're gonna be able to shave off this baby. Maybe I'll skip breakfast for today.
Klaus, let's get to work!
Lavi?
You want that acceleration booster, don't you?
Of course, but I just...
Then let's do it!
First ship request is number 21. Next, 57. Prepare communication cylinders.
There we go.
Request number 11, delivering a letter from the Mathane Estate to Mina Geese. It's got a 3-star danger rating.
3 stars?
Klaus and Lavi's ship is coming in! Requesting number 11!
I smell money!
An in-Milmon turn.
That boy flies nearly as good as his old man.
That's the truth.
In the name of the Guild, I hereby permit the Anatare and Disith fleets to begin the Third Minagis naval battle.
I thank you for your continued efforts.
Lavi?
Look at this water. Wow, check this out, Klaus. It's so clean you can see through it. I wonder if you don't even need to boil it before you drink it.
It looks all right. Lavi!
I'm gonna go get the canteen!
We're here from the Vanship Union.
The madam is waiting for you.
I hear that Minagis is a very dangerous place. I'm sorry, but I simply cannot allow young children such as yourselves to accept this job.
We've never turned tail on a job yet, ma'am, and we're not gonna start now.
Their flight record is excellent regardless of their age.
If you resubmit your request, it'll take a whole nother day for your letter to get there.
Yes, please, ma'am.
Please, ma'am.
This document is important. Make sure to hand it directly to Mad Thane and no one else.
You can count on us! It's for Father.
Holly!
I'm gonna make sure that your letter receives extra special attention.
He may look like a scrawny little weakling, but when it comes to flying, you're not gonna find anyone better than him.
Last Exile.
Last Exile.
Fair fight bringing forth our best efforts. I assure you that the dignity and pride of both countries will be represented.
Hey, Klaus, look at all the birds.
Yeah.
Keep the altitude steady. Turn towards 11 o'clock at the next sign.
Turning towards 11 o'clock.
Commence fire!
There was no way to get it. In case you forgot, they kicked us out.
Yeah, but...
Hey, I know. We can bring back something from the ship to prove to them that we were here.
Hey, isn't that...
What should we do? We promised.
I am now going to relay a message from Commander Mad Thane. All personnel, please listen very carefully. 3 distant ships at 1 o'clock. Elevation 25 degrees, distance 1 mile.
Main cannon, take aim.
We have suffered a despicable sneak attack against our fleet by the Disseth that goes against our tradition of chivalry.
Prepare to fire main battery! Load the main cannons!
Distance 3/4 of a mile. Enemy fleet spreading out.
We are prepared to fight the Disseth fleet down to our very last ship. We will not sink to their level. We must continue in the name of honor and chivalry.
What the heck's he talking about? This should work. I can't let that little girl down. Gotta make sure he gets this one. Bobby, hand me the letter.
Here goes nothing.
This is our last attempt to fight with great pride and gallantry. Then to uphold the good name of Commander Sir Mad Thane.
Testing.
No one's coming. Just go.
Huh? What's going on?
Here goes.
The Disseth mainstay is spreading out front!
They've sent out 20 Reparation battleships.
They're important to me, which you do not understand. Like the cake I want to bake for you, Father. I will continue to pray for your safety. Under the skies of Norkia. Yours always, Holly Mad Thane.
I don't expect a kid to understand our nation's respect for the tradition of chivalry! Nor do I expect a fanship pilot to!
But we do!
As long as I am commander, nobles and citizens will be treated exactly the same.
Each of their efforts is as equally important to my command, and my soldiers will never be allowed to fight one another.
Our battle against the Disseth is approaching. I need every soldier I have to prepare for this, and to value each other's life.
Commander Mad Thane.
Where are the 2 brave vanship pilots? Are they still there?
Oh, yes, we're here.
I have indeed received your message, Duke.
Okay.
Now I would like to hire you for a job.
What kind of job?
I would like you to tell my daughter that I promise to return home.
We'll tell her, sir.
What would you like in return?
For you to get home safely.
We'll make sure to charge you next time, though. Thanks for the help.
You know, it's fools like you that make life worthwhile.
Woohoo! Screw chivalry.
Huh?
We are going to retreat from Minagis. Fire the signals immediately. I want all damaged ships pulled towards the middle of the fleet.
And I want our ship, the Clau Solus, to bring up the rear.
The Mad Thane fleet is turning around.
A retreat?
Partholon is falling in!
Tragaraha, standing by starboard!
Hey, Klaus, take a look at that!
They're gonna catch up fast at this speed.
Distance to enemy ahead, 1/2 mile. Distance ships are closing in from both sides.
Runok and Kanat are 50 seconds away from entering into enemy range.
Stay in formation.
We'll charge to the center of the Disseth fleet. We must all stick together.
Klaus, where are you going?
Gotta go ask the guild to stop this battle. Lobby, do it!
Gotcha! Will you please stop this battle?
It appears that an Anotary vanship is asking us for a ceasefire.
A desperate plea.
Why won't they?
What's the use of having the guild if they're gonna let things like this happen? Big jerks!
Let's go!
They're breaking regulations! This doesn't concern you, Sylvana!
Steer straight ahead.
Continuing straight ahead.
Fire.
On which fleet?
It's the Sylvana!
So I guess that's the Sylvana.
Target.
We didn't make it in time for the time attack.
Yeah.
It means we're gonna have to start dead last.
Yeah.
You want some water?
Yeah.
This is so good.
Yeah, it really is. Transpose. Oh yeah, gotta add vegetables. Slice, mayonnaise. Done. Rise and shine, Klaus. Get up, sleepyhead! Jeez. Who ever heard of a vanship pilot that can't wake up in the morning?
Where'd you get this?
Before dawn this morning, I woke the guy up at the park shop and bought it from him. We had to go through a whole lot of trouble just to get this thing, you know? But it's definitely gonna be worth the effort. Even though we gotta start the race dead last, as long as we have this booster, victory will be ours!
This is the final race for the 75th Norquita Cup. Starting in pole position is Hurricane Hawk. Behind the Hawk is Fat Chicken, Sunny Boy, Sky Magician, Auto Boys, Lucky Condor, Dandy Fly, Yellow Typhoon, Mad Goose, Pink Beans, Slender Monkey.
Put on a good race for us, Lobby. Oh, I guarantee it. We got something special in store today.
Hey! Look who was able to roll out of bed this morning. It's Sleepy Boy.
I can see your nose hairs, Sunny Boy!
Really? Oh, look at all the little babies with their little baby fans.
Shut your trap, Fat Chicken! Aren't you over the weight limit, Huggy Bird? Hey, check it out, it's Hurricane Hawk!
Hey, Lobby, at the least try and finish the race today. I want you to swear on your figurehead that you will.
He's the coolest ever. He hasn't lost a race in 2 years. He didn't have to put it that way. What's so great about him, anyway? We're looking real good. Lightening the ship up works.
Chicken in third!
And Sky Magician's in fourth! This just in!
Looks like Lucky Condor and Auto Boys have dropped out of the race! Now advancing to fifth position is Klaus and Lottie!
You'll need about 10 more years of training if you want to pass me.
Hey, get out of the way!
I'm afraid children aren't allowed to play here. So get lost!
Oh! When we're on the ground, I'm gonna barbecue that chicken! Ugh! We're getting close to the bottleneck!
We're closing in on the bottleneck, ma'am! Yeah, I know that! Yeah, I really hate small spaces!
I'm gonna dive.
Huh? They're gone! You have a wiggle accident!
We're gonna go now, okay?
You miserable brat! I hate you! You two are gonna pay for this!
Look over there! It's Hawk and the Nose Hair! After we pass the farm, we'll enter the valley, and that's where we can catch him. And then we aim for victory! Excuse us, please!
It's not too much further. I'm almost there. This isn't good. My vision's starting to blur.
Last Exile.
Last Exile.
The race is now entering into its final leg, the Canyon stage. Hurricane Hawk remains in first position with Sunny Boy in second. Amazingly enough, Klaus and Lottie have moved up to third. Behind them
You
are
see
Fat
that?
Chicken,
They're in third place! Go
Monkey,
for it, Lottie!
Funny Savannah, South Dolphin, and Bravo Turkey.
They've caught up to us! What the?
Ah! You're so obnoxious! Hey, since you're so slow, you mind getting out of the way?
Huh? What did you say? There's no choice! We gotta use the booster! Hurry up and use the booster!
Okay.
What's the matter?
It's weird.
Didn't you check it before we took off? Of course!
Bye-bye, Mr. Nosehair!
I blocked them! All right!
The canyon's gonna change. It's gonna get a whole lot deeper soon.
So they're all gung-ho, are they?
We're getting close to the corkscrew. We should probably decelerate.
No way. Racing is about giving it your all. Okay, hit it. Nicely done.
We passed Hurricane Hawk, Klaus! We did it!
We're at the final corner. Time to use it, Lobby.
Leave the timing of the boost up to me, okay?
I can't believe it! Klaus and Lobby passed Hawk in the corkscrew! This
I
is
never
amazing.
expected them to do that, did you?
Just tell me when you're ready.
All ready.
I can see it!
Are you all right? Gita? Gita!
And here we go!
We're not gonna make it!
What the heck was that? Hey, they crashed!
We can't just leave him there.
And we were gonna win, too.
Hey, you okay?
So, while you were still sleeping, we were asked to take over the job.
Where's Gita?
Where's Gita? Well, Gita... Well, she was the lady who was on the ship with you, isn't that right?
She had to head back. She said that she had a lot of things to do, so I bet you're real hungry.
It's good. You should eat up. I think you'll like it. Huh?
Will she come back?
Oh, well, Miss Gita?
What's wrong? Can't you do anything on your own?
Lavi!
Gita! Gita!
Al! Hold on! That isn't her, Al!
I can't do this. Gita! Gita! Gita!
Al.
Gita.
Al. Gita won't be coming back here today.
Why not?
Well... because the three of us are gonna go see her tomorrow. We'll all go together, tomorrow when we get up.
Really?
Lavi!
I got rid of all of the water.
I thought I told you not to run it!
We gotta be able to fly if we need to!
You okay? Al is all alone too, you know.
Last Exile.
Last Exile.
Al? What's wrong? Al? Did it destroy our house?
I could see the sky through the ceiling.
Al, are you alright?
Oh, that thing has been chasing me forever and ever. Klaus, the engine!
We can't!
It's gonna crush us! Is it gone?
I don't know yet, Lavi. That thing, it detects us by our engine.
Do you still want to go through with this?
Are we headed in the right direction?
This fork up ahead is gonna be our last chance. If we head to the right, we can take her to Union headquarters.
Lavi.
Let's let them deal with her. You'd better turn right, Klaus! Klaus!
Sorry, but we're going to finish this job.
It's over. My short, sweet life is all over. What? What is it?
I'm sure we'll manage somehow. The Claudia that runs off the mines eventually finds its way down here and then piles up in the canals.
It's pretty.
You're right, it is. But if you take it without permission, you'll get arrested. What kind of fuel is this?
Whatever it is, it's some really pure stuff. We're gonna have to cut it with something else. If we don't, we'll burn our engine out. Who could possibly get their hands on fuel that's as clean and powerful as this stuff?
The Guild! I think they could get fuel like this.
The Guild?
Lavi.
Huh? Well, it would have been silly for us to just leave it there. If nothing else, Klaus, we can use it to help tune up our van ship.
Seems like you got it all figured out.
What? It's important to save money. I'm just being practical.
Hi there. How are you feeling? We haven't met yet, Miss Alvis Hamilton. My name is Sophia, second in command of this ship. Nice to meet you. You must be tired. I promise that you will have a comfortable life here. Never hesitate to ask me for anything. Is there anything that you'd like right now? I will bring your meal to you later. You should rest till then.
You don't smile enough for me to think of you as a babysitter.
Tatiana, were you eavesdropping?
I would never do anything that rude. Just a hunch. Who would have thought the vice captain would be taking care of a child?
Would you rather that I give the duty to you?
Huh? Captain! Tatiana Wiesla, reporting, sir.
How's the cargo?
She woke up just a few moments ago.
Very well, then.
Chief Wiesla, deliver a message to the Emperor for me. Let him know that the cargo has been secured.
I will do that, sir.
A report from the observation deck on the rear mast. We have an unknown van ship rapidly approaching the Sylvana at 7 o'clock.
A van ship? Last exile.
Last exile.
Oh no, look at the fuel! Doesn't matter how pure this stuff is, if we keep pushing like this, we're barely gonna make it one way!
That's fine with me.
Huh?
See it? They won't get away now. Let's go!
Hold on! They're sending us a signal. Let's see. It says, stay away!
I'm ignoring it.
That's the spirit! Wait, I'm gonna say something back!
You want to say something?
Of course I do, that's part of my job! You can't accuse me of not having manners!
The Sylvana's gonna shoot at us! What the heck did you say to them, Lobby?
Huh? I just said we had a delivery, that's all, I swear it!
There's no way we'd ever survive if something like that hits us.
Dive in, Klaus! We'll deal with the consequences once we're in!
Huh? Okay. Whoa!
They're really shooting at us!
We're gonna have to sneak in from behind. Here goes nothing!
This time I know! My sweet short life is
What's the problem with our gunmen? They look like fools.
Those two van ship pilots, Wiesla, they're just like you used to be.
Alistair and I will set out for the Emperor immediately.
Well, you're quite talkative today.
I can't bring up our elevation!
The fuel gauge is on empty! We'll either crash or be shot! Any way you look at it, we're doomed!
Lobby, please don't give up on me just yet! We can try a crash landing!
The van ship has engaged their air brakes.
I want you to cease fire.
I'm alive. Who would have guessed?
Yeah.
My goat! Wow, that was a really nice catch.
Hey, can you secure the hook around there?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Lavi, come here. There's an elevator. Maybe it'll take us up to the main deck.
Hey, why do you think they all stopped firing at us? They had a pretty good chance to shoot us down just now.
Probably because they have bigger things to deal with than us.
How are we ever gonna find Al in a big ship like this?
It'd be a lot easier if they don't suddenly open fire on us.
Huh? Is it clear?
Looks like a warehouse.
There doesn't seem to be anyone in there.
Maybe this is as far up as this elevator goes. Huh? Lavi!
Is this
same van ship that saved us.
Don't touch it.
Klaus.
Well, look who's come to visit us.
What do you two think you're doing here? Did you guys come here to try to get some more out of us?
I've never seen such a pathetic crash landing before. You must be embarrassed.
As a matter of fact, we were all a little embarrassed for you. You put a scratch on the Sylvana with that pitiful piece of scrap metal you call a van ship.
Piece of scrap metal?
Shall we show you what happens to people who are clumsy enough to put a scratch on the infamous Sylvana?
We aren't here for trouble, just for business.
You're not gonna tell us that you guys came all the way here just so you could deliver that little stuffed animal she's holding, are you?
That's right. You see, after we returned from making our delivery, we were asked by our client to bring this toy to Al. I mean, the girl you took with you.
Huh?
We're just simple messengers. We'll be leaving here as soon as our job is finished.
I think I'm starting to like this guy.
Don't tell me that you've set your sights on him already, Gale.
It looks like he may have confused bravery with plain stupidity.
Oh well, guess we can't do anything about it. I'll hold on to that cargo for you, Mr. Messenger.
It's my obligation to deliver the goods directly.
You think that's the right way for you to ask someone for a favor? In order for you to learn some manners, you need to feel a little pain.
This isn't good, Klaus. You do not want to get these people too upset. All those rumors, I'm sure that they're all true.
I'll look for her myself.
Oopsie.
Move it!
What was that? The little chump just told me to move it! Where do you get off acting all high and mighty?
Klaus, you okay?
I think he could use a lesson or two on how things work around here.
Oh, brother. Kostabi sure gets physical rather quickly.
I think it's time for us to clean this place up.
Don't touch that!
Look what I got.
Give that back!
Catch!
I said give it back!
Give it here!
Oops!
Oh no, Klaus!
Squad Chief, on deck! Attention!
Move!
Oh, Klaus, you okay?
What is your name?
The squad chief asked you a question. Now answer it.
I'm Klaus Valka.
I'll remember it.
Control system check. All instruments and all navigational gauges check. Rear fuel tank on. Mixture rich. Restart checklist complete.
Check. About that girl you're looking for, you should go up to the bridge and ask for her.
Thank you very much.
What is your name? I have to tell you mine, but you won't tell me yours.
I don't think you realize who you're talking to.
My name is Tatiana. Tatiana Wiesla.
I will remember it.
Hey, you know, it's not very often that Squad Chief Whistler goes and asks for somebody's name like that.
Are you doing all right? The bridge can't be too much further up now.
Yeah. That's Alex.
I think we made a bad decision.
I'm surprised you made it.
I would like you to tell me where Al is, because we have come here to deliver something directly to her.
Klaus! Klaus, come on, pull it together! Klaus? Klaus? Klaus!
Your Highness, a messenger from Alex Rowe, the captain of the Sylvana, requests an audience with you. You may relay your message.
Your Highness, I am here to inform you that we have the cargo, and it has been loaded onto the Sylvana, although its arrival was later than expected.
Please instruct your captain to be very careful with how he handles the cargo.
Yes, I will tell him.
Clean it up.
Yeah, but I wasn't sure what the captain wanted to do with our guests.
Listen up. This hangar is kept the way Squad Chief Wiesler wants it, not the captain.
What do you think our clean freak squad chief would say if she saw that hunk of scrap metal dirtying up the floor?
What does it take to get you to understand? Now tell me, who's responsible?
All right, enough. What is it?
Well, hello there, little girl.
It's all right. There's nothing to be afraid of. They've told us to treat you like a very special guest and be on our best behavior. You got it? Now, I'm gonna remove my hand. Can you stay quiet? The echo in here is pretty bad, you know what I mean?
We should let the captain know.
Roger.
Want something to eat?
The cargo is currently under supervision in the hangar.
I understand. I will relay that to the captain. Alvis is in the hangar right now.
Huh? Where did it go? Wait, what's that? Ah, there it is! Hey, she liked it!
Great, now do what you do best.
Yep, just leave it to me and my 2-bit tricks.
At ease, men.
Man!
Do you like the Sylvana so far? You're welcome to walk around the ship and go wherever you please. Please come with me, Al.
Klaus! Klaus, look! Al's here!
Al.
I don't believe it! She actually got the delivery! Hey, wait! Who was the one who brought this to you, Al? The woman who just left here. Klaus, are you alright?
I must look pretty bad, but I'm fine.
It's better for you to just lie down.
Well, I can't do that.
Why not?
All three of us are together now. We should run for it.
But Klaus... I saw it. The van ship is broken.
Here are your meals. I'm very sorry that we have treated you so roughly. I'm referring to our mechanics' behavior.
This water looks so pure. But how in the world are you able to keep water like this on a ship?
Even down to our water, the Sylvana's the safest place in the world.
Klaus! You gotta try some of this!
I'm not hungry.
Huh?
Would you like to see the captain? Captain, do you have a minute?
I believe there's something you'd like to discuss.
What do you intend to do with Al?
What is it that you intend to do with her?
Protect her.
Why? You can't answer that one. At the rate you're going, you'll be no good to her.
Do you think if I leave her on the ship, she'll be any better?
What do you want to do in the skies?
The Grand Stream is...
Captain, there is an unidentified aircraft approaching the ship.
Last exile.
Last exile.
Be on alert for enemy infiltration. I repeat, be on alert for enemy infiltration.
15 ships. No, 18. They're coming straight for us, bearing 120. Distance 25,000.
At full speed, there'll be 20 minutes of combat. We will just have to endure it.
Enemy fleet combat time is 20 minutes at full speed. Combat time 20 minutes at full speed.
Confirm the cargo's location.
Roger.
Klaus, what's all this noise about?
I'm not really sure, but I think it's time for us to finally get out of this place.
But the van ship's a mess!
If the engine's okay, we can fly it.
20 minutes! Stick it out for 20 minutes and victory is ours!
Good luck!
They're gonna fight with van ships? Lovey. Poor little van ship.
This is the hangar. All the guests are here.
Captain, where shall we keep Elvis during this?
Bring her here.
Sylvana. How pathetic.
If it pleases you, Lord Dio, you are welcome to join in the combat as well.
Not just yet. My queen takes your pawn.
Ship
Secure all lifts on the upper launch deck. Direct the retreating units to the upper deck.
How is it?
I think it's okay. It may look bad, but it's gonna fly.
Jeez, Klaus, you were the one who tightened this last, weren't you? I can't get it to budge at all!
Oh, sorry. Let me.
I'll help you.
Huh?
Vice Captain.
You think this is the safest place in the world, do ya?
That really hurt!
Get away from us! I don't want a single one of you to touch our van ship! I don't care how often it breaks or how bad it looks! This is our van ship and you can't come near it! Why? Why am I in this horrible place? What am I doing here?
Here, Lobby, take this. Lobby?
I just can't take anymore.
That's why we're flying out.
And that's why I think you're so naive!
I will make sure Alvis is well taken care of.
No!
It's dangerous here.
Lobby! Lobby!
We're gonna bring in ship number 2, sir!
A fire extinguisher in tow!
Roger!
Hurry! Raise the lift again! Ship number 3 is coming in!
Roger! Raising the lift!
Move ship number 2!
Yes, sir!
You gotta be kidding!
One of the guild starships has entered!
What starship?
Ethan! Get the upper deck lift secured and don't lower it!
Roger! This is the hangar! We have enemy infiltration!
Enemy infiltration! One guild starship! Enemy infiltration! We're returning fire! This is deck number 2! Port side armor has been destroyed! The enemy is coming in!
We have successfully entered the target.
They're doing quite well, although we're not certain that she's the real thing.
What's the deal? The captain nabbed one of these in one shot!
The captain's been fighting these guys a lot longer than we have! Yeah, he's got more battles under his belt!
Focus the auxiliary cam on the boy on the left.
I don't think you'll be making it back to the Grand Stream today.
Is the van ship dead now? Lobby.
I don't know yet!
Do you happen to have another van ship available?
Huh?
If you do, I want to go out there and fight!
4 miles out at 8 o'clock. Type Mediator Guild ship, cruising in partial stealth mode. It looks like it's approaching our ship.
Listen for the second sound wave when the ships launch.
Roger!
The Vice Captain says our guests wish to use a van ship to go into battle.
Let them do as they like.
Are you sure it's all right to let him do this?
The captain authorized it, so quit whining.
Hurry up and bring the cartridge, Ethan.
Yes, sir!
There are 200 bullets in here. If you keep the trigger pulled, it'll empty out in 20 seconds. Now don't forget that.
Hey, don't look so worried, Al. We'll make sure to come back, I swear it.
I'm sure you guys are pretty nervous, but make sure you listen to what we say. That way the two of you can come back in one piece.
Oh, thanks.
The switch for your spare ammunition is by the rear seat. Are you listening to me?
Yeah.
Where was I? Right, after you switch over, make sure you use this lever to load up the first bullet.
I think I got it.
Refueling complete. Raise the lift.
In midair, you can lose your sense of distance. Don't fire until the enemy's almost sticking out of the crosshairs here. That way you're sure to hit him.
Now this is the most important thing for you to remember. Never get too close to the bottom of the ship. You'll run into the magnetic fields of the Claudia and disintegrate.
I gotcha.
Well, best of luck to you.
Huh? This doesn't need any inertia?
I told that to you before. You must be pretty scared, huh?
Get ready! We're tossing you out!
Lobby, let's get ready.
Is this really a good idea?
They're too reckless.
Lobby, replace the ammo cartridge! It looks like I've got no choice.
Get ready! We're tossing you out!
Lobby, let's get ready.
Is this the right thing to do?
They're too reckless.
Lobby, replace the ammo cartridge! It looks like I've got no choice.
Ship 5 is unable to stop their descent. It's plunging into the clouds.
My. Awful piloting.
I'll use the bishop to take the pawn. I mean, take the pawn with the bishop.
That's like setting yourself up to die. You won't last more than a minute out there.
Knight takes your rook.
And that's checkmate.
Beta Fleet, approach from the rear of the enemy fleet. Gamma Fleet, provide backup for Beta Fleet. Theta Fleet, follow the enemy ship.
Looks like they mean to do this.
Or maybe they're just looking for a chance to run away.
All right, everybody, let's head out. Our work down here is done.
Let's do it.
Want to make a bet? 1 gallon of water says that the kid gets shot down.
Don't be a fool.
Half a pint of water says he runs away.
Get ready, guys, they're here.
How did we end up on the front line?
Bobby, bring the power back up! Hurry!
All right!
Speed is almost at 300 knots! It's too fast!
Enemy infiltration in half living quarters number 27 and 31.
Let's tear this guy to pieces, no sweat. We'll make sure to burn him down to the core. Sheesh, I think this guy likes it hot.
Enemy infiltration in officers' rooms on mid deck.
Damn it all! How much longer do we have to hold him off? 11 minutes and 30 seconds. Damn, what's the
the van ship squad doing out there?
You gotta drop the speed! The Sylvana's in front of us, starboard side! Distance 1,500! We're gonna collide! Close!
Enemy infiltration in staff quarters 19 and 26.
The enemy's gathering near the hangar.
All infiltration is coming from the rear.
That is our weakness.
Do you think we should use the multiple armor propulsion bullets?
I don't.
Ship number 5 is diving toward us!
We're gonna hit!
That was close.
Well, that seemed rather dangerous.
This isn't like a manned ship at all!
That was pretty lousy.
Yeah, but at least they didn't run away.
Ship 2's coming back in. It's on fire! Get the fire crew ready!
Be careful! Stick together!
Enemy ship, distance 500! Almost the same altitude! It's coming right for us!
Lobby, cut down on the output!
Lobby!
No!
Damn it! Why?
Klaus, I'm scared!
Oh. Well, he's rather persistent.
I'd say it's just beginner's luck.
Do you think so? He's not very good, but he does have a certain flair about him.
Is it that ship that interests you, or is it that pilot?
If he flew with me, he most definitely would be better. Can you zoom the camera in a bit? He looks somewhat clueless, doesn't he?
Operation complete in 10 minutes.
Enemy shot down. One ship left.
Don't waste your time on one ship.
Lobby, what's our status? Lobby, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Lobby, we're gonna have to go up!
Well, from scissors to an Emoman turn, I'd say he's not bad.
But a proper dogfight requires 2 people.
Perhaps I should go out there too. Huh? I'm bored with chess. Let's go, Luciola.
Operation complete in 7 minutes 20 seconds.
Lord Dio?
That should be plenty of time, for the 2 of us at least.
Right.
Don't help me out on this one, Luciola.
Of course, as you wish.
Now, which one of these toys do I want to play with?
Your birth week will be here soon. Please try not to do anything dangerous. If Maestro Delfine finds out about this,
We will be reprimanded. But I don't have that much time left. So let me do what I want to do.
We've confirmed that another guild ship has left the carrier. 1 starship. 15 seconds, and we'll make contact with them.
Enemy ship beneath us, left side. Distance 1,000, elevation the same.
How many rounds do we have left?
We have 20 shots left.
2 seconds tops. Okay, reload the next time we shoot!
Target on screen.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Emoman. Do you see me too?
This time I got him! That guy. We'll get you taken care of right away.
battle is now over. What is the damage report?
A crack's been reported in the port side armor.
The central lift is completely destroyed.
We will need to dock.
I understand. Alvis! Wait! It's a present.
Lavi!
It looks like she passed out. That'll happen. Hey! Go get a medic! Welcome back, Chief.
Excuse me, before you...
You are unskilled. And on top of that, your navigator is inexcusable. Your navigator is part of the van ship. If they pass out on you in the heat of battle, they're of no use to you.
Yeah, but Chief, all things considered,
Why did you let strangers touch a van ship anyway?
The authorization was made by the captain.
I'm not going to allow it! A van ship is not a toy. Please remember that.
Klaus, what's a readout?
It's when you have too much blood rushing to your head and you just pass out. It's Al.
Oh, hello, Klaus. Are you hurt? I'm okay. Here. They said it's good water. It's okay if I drink this? Mm-hmm.
Good job, everyone! Tonight's dinner will be a special one. There will be plenty of food and drink followed by a long rest.
Is that all you have to say? Should we go and eat? I'm so hungry, I bet I could eat it all.
It sure is looking pretty ragged, isn't it?
Yeah, we should really try to fix it. It may look ugly, but it's still our van ship. Klaus, I'm sorry. I promise. I'll try harder.
Lavi.
Good evening, miss.
Oh, good evening.
Is something troubling you?
We get attacked by the guild. I'm so scared I nearly puke, and Klaus tells me he wants to stay on the Sylvana.
Huh?
Well, it seems I had a little readout.
Oh, I've had that happen to me, too. I remember the moment right before I started to lose consciousness, where what can I get you today?
A glass of water. Market price?
That's for the finest water you could ever drink, and it comes from a source we can't always get our hands on. And today's price happens to be 80 Claudius.
Did you say 80 Claudius?
This is yet another bang-up job you guys have done here.
Yep.
Here is a list of ammunitions and parts that we will need replenished. Top priority, however, goes to the new lift. Please repair the armor and cannons, so that we may leave as soon as possible.
We'll do our best, ma'am.
I'm trusting you will do a good job.
So where's our vice captain headed?
Delicious.
Well, of course. That's the best water around. To think that I'd run into you again in a place like this.
Huh? Do I know you?
What? You don't remember me?
My canteen. Oh! What was your name?
Mullen. My name is Mullen Shetland.
Did they fire you for what you did?
No, I decided that I would quit instead.
Are we the ones to blame for that?
Nah, you had nothing to do with it. Did you happen to see that nobleman's ship, the Goliath, that's parked out front right now? The really tacky one?
Yeah?
I'm thinking of going aboard that ship.
How?
Well, I have a letter of recommendation, but it's these medals of survival that really make me invincible.
Invincible?
Hey, look! They're running them again.
Whenever you come here, you just gotta see this. Excuse me, coming through.
Sure are a bunch of noblemen around here.
The master of avoiding injuries here. I saw the Goliath parked out front.
Isn't that the ship that runs away?
Shh! Try to keep your voice down.
Hey, I'm sorry, but would you mind sitting this out today? The whole place is rented out.
Uh-huh.
Take a look around. We're a different rank.
Since when does rank determine if you could get into a casino?
Hey, you! I wouldn't do that if I were you. You happen to be messing with the crew of the Goliath, and we work directly for the Emperor.
Godwin?
Come on, take it easy, okay? Hey, we just got here. Let's just go get a drink. Come on, what do you say? Drinks first, then we go play some bets. This kind of thing can wait until we've all had a chance to relax and unwind a bit, okay?
Yeah. Hey, you, waiter! Give me a you-know-what.
Yes, of course. Right away. Here you are.
Thanks. Out of the way, out of the way!
You want to be on the same ship as those guys?
The work is easy, really great pay, sounds perfect to me. And the best part of all is, as long as you're on the Goliath, you never have to worry about dying.
Oh yeah? Well, I don't think I like them.
Thank you. You should take your mind off things and go down to the dock.
Tatiana, if you'd like, you can come too.
No thanks. I want to get some sleep.
Oh.
Yeah! You did it! Come to daddy!
You're lucky today.
See? Not starting a brawl was the right thing to do.
Okay, you were right.
Huh?
There seems to have been an obstruction on the track, and all the bets have been recalled.
A what?
Yeah, where?
Just like the guild, the dealer makes all the rules here. If you want to play the game, then you'll have to go by what he says.
Thank you, sir.
Well, that's good news for me.
Good thing they noticed that obstruction there.
That's enough!
We can let it slide this one time, can't we? Just this one time.
If you are dissatisfied with my decision, sir, then perhaps you should leave.
Man, what a jerk. Don't try it again.
They're cute.
That red one looks speedy. He's playing the tough guy.
I hate red. I'm gonna go for the white one. See him? The one that's saving up his energy by not moving?
Isn't he just being a sleepyhead?
Those are the ones that really come through for you when you need it most. That's it. I'm gonna be cheering for number 2.
Well, according to the current odds, he won't even finish.
Go for it, Sleepyhead! You can win this race as long as you try hard!
You were on a van ship, right?
Yeah.
What's it like to be in one of those?
Huh?
I wonder how it feels to fly through the clouds.
It feels like you're the only one in the sky with no one else around.
You mean you and that guy?
Well, you can't fly one alone.
It must feel good to be out there in the sky.
Yeah, there's nothing better.
Lavi?
The last race for tonight is sure to be a big one. If Goldspark wins today, it'll be 5 in a row. But the headstrong Red Snake is looking really good tonight. Chicken Emperor and Green Typhoon are looking good too. Size them up and place your bets.
Are you going for the red one?
No, we see enough red on the battlefield. I try to stay away from it if I can.
Looks like your white one isn't all that popular.
So what? Who cares? Sleepyhead, show these guys what you've got! Who's that?
The captain of the Goliath.
Yeah? I don't think I like the looks of him.
Brief me. I'd say Goldspark. He looks the best.
I see. So, it's gold after all.
Hurry up! The last race is about to get started!
You guys should come in. Don't want to miss it.
Oh, Miss Alistair. Have you seen Lavi around here at all?
We can get some more in.
Your wounds. I hope they're all right.
I'm okay. Thanks a lot for looking out for me.
Last exile.
Last exile.
I'm counting on you, Red.
I don't understand why everyone decided to bet on the exact same one.
Come on, Sleepyhead.
Go for it, Big Red!
Take them all!
All right, it's looking good.
For the esteemed captain, you should expect nothing less than the very best.
Hey, Sleepyhead! What are you doing? Wake up! Molly.
Oh, excuse me. Well now, Gold's doing extremely well, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
He's far ahead of the others. Great insight, Captain, I must say.
You think so?
I hope that if I play my cards right, I might be able to serve for a captain as great as you someday. Your crew is very fortunate, sir.
What ship do you work for?
I worked under the flagship Klaus Solus.
Mad Thane?
Yes, sir. He is one of the finest of men. I can stand here today because the commander brought me up so well. I actually have a letter of recommendation from him.
So is that country hick actually still alive?
Huh?
Excuse me, sir, but take a look at his chest.
These medals are proof of all the battles I've been in and are my pride and joy.
The only reason that Mina Geese fell to the Disith was because your Mad Thane turned tail and fled.
Well, he was...
You can get as many of those medals as you want, if you're on a ship of cowards.
That's a sure sign that you're a coward. What other purpose could there be for someone to show off symbols like those?
Oh, the red one is...
You tell me who the real coward is.
Isn't this something that's important to you? Here, you should hold on to it.
Maybe I'll get more respect if I get another one of these.
Mullen, someone like you will always be able to get by.
Looks like the white one is gonna make a comeback!
Now you just cheer up, okay? Even unpopular Sleepyhead's doing his best. Go for it, Sleepyhead! Go! Do it!
That was unexpected.
Go red! Don't give up on me!
Tatiana! You don't want to let us down, do ya?
Come on!
Come on!
Oh, you just can't do this to us.
More food! We need more food!
Sleepyhead! Only the gold one's left! Come on!
It looks like he's really gonna do it.
Well, that was a little too close for comfort, wasn't it?
Oh, no. Captain, the gold bird you chose was far superior and would never lose to a lowly animal like that other.
Oh, you think so?
What the hell are they saying over there?
They're saying that they're... cheaters!
Why you?
Hey guys, looks like we got a damsel in distress.
Well, then I think we should go help her out, right?
You can just sit back and watch the masters, right? Right! Let's go! Yeah!
So tell me, are you still trying to find Eurus?
I am.
Actually, I heard that something that involves the Exile will be put up on the black market auction soon.
The graph?
From the outside, it appears to be a vanship race with a pretty sweet prize package. But then, while the race is going on, they'll be doing the underground auction.
It's rather rowdy tonight.
Just noblemen with too much money. And I'm happy to take it from them.
That's going too far, Lovey! Wait, damn it!
What's up with him?
Yeah! You guys are the cowards!
I saw it. At Minakis, the only ship that fled before the fight even began was the mighty Goliath.
Mullen, are you all right, Klaus?
I'm fine.
A measly musketeer! Insulting me means that you're rebelling against the Emperor!
The Goliath is nothing more than a ship full of cowards.
It looks like he wants to die.
Don't do it!
Damn you!
I'm afraid I cannot allow you to carry on like this at my dock.
And I will not tolerate such insults from a lowlife musketeer!
You were the one who insulted him!
Captain.
Playtime is over now. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Hey there! Aren't you going to apologize? Huh. Huh.
Well, now he's done it.
I challenge you to a duel!
It's not worth dirtying your hands over this, sir. We'll fight by ship.
By ship! I'll take your whole crew down!
All right.
And I will act as your witness.
All aboard!
All of you guys are gonna be going down together!
Damn it.
Bunch of barbaric monkeys! I'll show them!
Captain!
Move out!
Captain! Take a look! Can that be the Sylvana?
You mean that was Alex Rowe?
The Sylvana has never lost! This is the end! There's no hope for us!
We're dead.
His
Isn't there some kind of tactic we can use?
Start firing now!
What?
If we attack them from behind, even the Sylvana...
They haven't signaled yet!
But if we win, we can deal with it later! Shall we begin?
Main cannons, fire!
Did we get them?
Fire! Fire now! Keep it going! Don't let up until they're all gone!
We did it! An excellent victory for our ship!
Damn the Sylvana! We showed them!
You're a bit late.
May I try to use the secret weapon this time, Captain?
You may.
Roger.
Now here's a story to tell your father that he can be proud of.
This is true. I'm sure Father will be very pleased about this one.
Gather all data to be recorded. Prepare multiple armor propulsion ammo. Hurry.
Lousy nobles. Time to say goodbye.
And now the Goliath will be known as the ship that cannot die!
Signal flares confirmed!
Commence attack.
Now that was rather flashy. Well, send out the signal.
End of the duel confirmed. Winner, Sylvana. The report to the government will be made under the responsibility of the witness. P.S. Try being the guys who have to clean up afterwards. When you successfully finish your voyage, let's drink together again. Walker.
What a huge mess.
Here's your survival medal. It's a good thing you didn't get on board a ship like that. Hey, Klaus, hand me a wrench. Thanks, Klaus.
Got it. Here you go, Lavi.
You mind if I help you guys out?
Mullen? But you're not a mechanic, you're a musket soldier. Have you done this kind of work before?
I may not look it, but I have got some skills, you know. I'm way more reliable than those mechanics.
Excellent. I just heard something interesting.
A mechanic, huh? You should have spoke up sooner! Perfect! Now the new guy can do all the dirty work. Hold on! I'm just a run-of-the-mill musket soldier. I'm no good with machines at all! Bobby! Hey, what are you guys doing? For starters, we need to do something about that uniform.
That's right. If you're gonna be a mechanic, you gotta look the part.
Let go! Come on! I saved you last time!
You leave her out of this. Now that's a grade A conscript.
Mullen, you're hereby officially inducted into the mechanic squad of the Sylvana.
What? He doesn't seem too happy about it, does he?
Well, start laughing if you're happy.
That's great news, Mullen. You finally got a new position. Good job.
Oh, by the way, the vice captain wants to see you.
She wants to see us? An 8-hour endurance race? So, then the Sylvana must be going to Horizon Cave.
Are you familiar with the Horizon Cave?
There's not a vanship pilot in the world that hasn't heard of it. I mean, the Cave 8 is the one race that we'd all like to try and attempt at least once in our lives.
It's a race?
Yeah, but this one's a little different. The vanship you'll race is provided for you there at the track. But they're all in bad shape, and you gotta fix them up and make them airworthy the same day as the race.
And come midnight, the ship that's leading at the stroke of 12 wins the race. But you gotta fly a minimum 8 hours straight to win. It doesn't just test the skill of the pilot, but the mechanics too. And it's the teamwork that really makes it interesting.
So would you like to be in the race?
But is that possible?
Yes. That is, if you are interested in doing it.
I don't know if only the two of us. We need to have a team.
I'll assign Godwin and his crew to you.
Seriously? Then we got a shot at winning!
Yeah, I know, so let's do it, Lavi!
You're gonna be on the team too, Al. Really? Really, really. Really, really.
To tell you the truth, I'm really happy about this, because I'd given up on the race after we decided to stay here. I really appreciate it, Sophia. Thanks.
Okay, we gotta get ready for the race. I'll help too. You bet you will.
Klaus, tell me, why had you given up on it?
Well, I guess because people here only use vanships to go out and fight with.
The Sylvana isn't everyone, Klaus. The time will come when we'll need the help of vanship pilots like yourself to help take back the skies and make them free again. I know it will.
Be careful, Captain. We'll take good care of the Sylvana.
I can't let myself think about anything else but the race right now.
Please, forgive the delay, sir. I have just received a report from the control tower. A group has recently arrived from the Kill 'Em All Sylvana.
Kill 'em all, Sylvana.
This should prove to be a very enjoyable evening. Wouldn't you agree, Duke Knowles?
What's done is done. The cast is assembled now, and the curtain is about to go up on this little farce. All we have to do is wait for the conclusion and the destruction.
It looks like a great big hourglass.
That's right, it is.
Come on, up to it!
Coming!
Thank you for your patience, everyone. The lottery process for the 225th running of the Horizon Cave 8-hour endurance race will now begin. All pilots, gather round.
I guess we'd better get going too, huh, Klaus?
Tatiana?
I know, I'm ready.
Blue number 6, Team 9 Gonka from Oakland has just selected aircraft blue number 6 for the race. Next ship is black number 10. The next team is Klaus and Lobby from Nokia.
What's the matter, Klaus? Come on.
Hey, why don't you pick for us, Al?
Really? Come on, let's go. Okay.
Now you get up there and draw the best one they've got.
Well now, folks, looks like we've got a cute new vanship pilot this year.
Lobby, Klaus!
Do you think that it's gonna fly?
It's worse than I expected. It's a hunk of junk.
They say each year only a handful of ships even finish the race.
Well, I'm itching to start, so let's get to it, you bums.
It's gonna start getting crazy soon. We've only got 3 hours to get this wreck ready to fly.
Okay, let's do it, Klaus.
Yeah.
Well, their enthusiasm is strong. That's why I gave them good marks before.
Huh? This isn't the kind of ship we were hoping for, but we're on top of it, Commander Weasler, so rest easy.
This is Mullen. He's our newest recruit.
My name is Mullen Shetland. I was previously stationed aboard the Klaus Solus. I'm pleased to serve with you.
Nice to meet you.
Wow, they're both babes. Yeah, but there's nothing more frightening than a female vanship pilot. You'll see what I mean soon enough.
I will stay with Alvis and watch over her during the race. She never wants to be any place that those two aren't. Make sure that your eyes are adjusted to the dark. It'll happen right at midnight.
I'll leave the children to you.
Yes, sir.
Captain, these kids are nothing but a nuisance. There's no way I can be expected to fly with these amateurs. That navigator is so weak she had a red out the last time we went into battle. I was told that this wasn't a game.
That what you mean? Yep, that's what I meant.
What's gotten you so riled up? Is Tatiana Weasler that insecure about her piloting abilities?
Captain.
Man, she should start digging some graves now.
I kind of feel sorry for the poor girl.
It's us you need to feel sorry for. We're the ones she's gonna take it out on later.
Huh? But she's so cute. How could she?
You can never judge a book by its cover, my friend. Just take Ethan over there, for example.
Try not to let it get to you.
I know. How come she's so mad all the time? This is gonna take forever. It'd be easier starting from scratch. It's crazy.
I know. With the airframe warped like this, the wings are gonna be loose, and the control stick's gonna wind up being sluggish.
This baby's a much tougher customer than I thought she'd be.
I got you.
Thank you very much. Finished! We did it! Lovey, close. I can't believe it. You're a pretty good mechanic, Al. Really?
Really?
Really.
Welcome. Thank you, sir.
We're gonna have to brag to Hurricane Hawk about us flying in this race.
Well, if we're gonna brag, we sure aren't leaving out Piggy Bird and Nosehair.
If we manage to complete a course that we've never seen, with an aircraft that we've never flown, it would mean that our skill as pilots has sure come a really long way, Lavi.
Maybe it means we're taking a small step closer to the Grand Stream.
What's that? It's kinda hard to hear you.
I said let's give this race our best shot!
Yeah, let's do our best. We should get going too.
Yeah, you got it, Klaus.
We'll see you later, Al.
We'll be back. See you later.
Lavi certainly seems to be in a good mood.
She's going out there to prove herself.
Lavi's gonna be a first-rate...
You can do it, Lobby! Klaus, go for it! You can do it, Klaus!
Last Exile.
Last Exile.
Okay, rookie. This here's gonna be your job.
My job?
Listen closely. You're gonna sit right there and you're not gonna move. The only time you can get up is when it's time for your toilet break.
What's in this thing? Do you know?
It's best for you not to worry about it. All I can say is that it'll help Commander Wiesla.
Then you leave everything to me.
Talk about a one-track mind.
Huh?
I'm just happy there's finally someone lower than me on the totem pole.
Because of the race, security at the main facility is even tighter than we had expected. This is your target point. I believe we should proceed with our original plan. It's up to you, Tatiana.
If there are any changes, I'll be quick to implement them.
And the auction? There has been no change in that. It will still start at 1800 hours.
3, 2, 1. The key element to this operation is going to be our precision. Remember that.
Okay.
Hello there, Emo-Man. I've missed you, Emo-Man.
What's your deal, jumping on Klaus like that?
Look, it's the little girl who got so scared she had a red out.
Lord Dio, perhaps it would be best if you were to introduce yourself.
Oh, you're right. Good afternoon, my name is Dio Elaclaire, and this man here is Luciola.
These guys friends of yours?
Oh, come on. I can't believe that you don't recognize me. I've already shot you down twice now. Don't you remember? Bang!
You're with the guild?
What's that? They're from the guild? Freeze, you two!
What's the matter? All I did was stop by to say hello.
Why'd you come here? If it's Al you're after, you can forget about it.
I could care less about that. I think that flying in this race with you will prove to be far more enjoyable. Since you're going to be in it, Emo-Man, I may need to go all out.
Would you stop calling me that? My name's not Emo-Man!
If I say it's Emo-Man, then I'm afraid that it is Emo-Man. I'll tell you what. If I win, you shall tell me what your name is.
Doesn't it usually go if I lose?
Oh, I couldn't possibly lose. Luciola, let's go.
Yes, sir.
That reminds me. You're piloting the Red Craft, aren't you? Mind your own business out there and try not to interfere.
Will the operation continue now? There are no changes.
That was the last guy we wanted to see here.
Yeah.
Why'd that jerk want to come over here anyway?
Was that really wise? They are our enemies.
Ah, but it was so much fun. I'm glad that I came along with Delphine.
What will your sister say when she learns of this?
All you need to do with her is lay on the gratitude and the flattery. You shouldn't forget that Delphina is a woman who loves to be told how wonderful she is.
What the heck is the commander thinking? Her engine hasn't even warmed up yet, and she's gunning.
Well, I guess that little run-in with the guild before really must have pushed her buttons.
Awesome skills for that! I think we'll make it for 8 hours!
We're almost to the target point. Decelerate so I can calculate timing. Tatiana, the mission.
We can do that on the second lap. Teaching him a lesson comes first.
Tatiana! Approaching target point. Target point passed.
Any sign of Evilman yet?
Unfortunately, no.
Let's go greet him then, shall we?
Tatiana's aircraft just went by.
First lap time is 12:05. The commander's totally ignoring her objective.
Please be careful, Klaus.
I've been waiting for you. Let's have some fun, Evilman.
Excuse me. May I sit next to you?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you for coming today. My name is Giancarlo. I am the administrator of the Horizon Cave. We have several items on auction tonight that I guarantee will be most impressive. I do hope you will stay to see the very last item. And now allow me to present the first item up for bid.
Is that a Radcliffe sword?
I'm sure many of you are familiar with this crest. This is an ornamental sword created by the renowned Radcliffe, an artist who left this world far before his time. This is a suitable masterpiece to open tonight's proceedings. I will ask for the bidding to start at 600,000 Claudia.
650.
670.
700,000 Claudia.
750.
Evilman, turn! I did it! What'd you think of that, Luciola?
Yes, sir. You traced a most graceful line in the air.
Now my next move will be the scissors.
Next item is this Fairburn necklace.
Nothing strikes your fancy? You haven't shown much interest in anything since the auction began. Is it something in particular you want?
It seems that you aren't interested in the auction either.
Well, I already know what it is that I'm after. And all that I need to do is acquire it.
Closing in on target point. Decelerate, Tatiana!
Tatiana! Understood. Cutting speed now by 20%. That little punk just passed me from above.
Countdown, 3, 2, 1. Acquisition point failure.
Not bad, Evilman.
EXILE! I'm sure you've all heard of it at least once, ladies and gentlemen. They say it is equal in power to that of the gods, and to possess it is tantamount to possessing the world! And still it is said that there is not a single person, living or dead, who has ever once been lucky enough to see its true form. But for our valued clients, the Giancarlo Foundation is proud to present you with tonight's signature item, a very rare piece that is said to contain within it the very gateway to exile.
How you doing back there, Lobby?
I'm fine! Now stop treating me like some kind of baby, okay?
Bidding will start at 5 million Claudia.
10 million, Claudia.
10 million?
That's the worst plane I've flown.
Don't be that way, Commander. The race will be over in just a little bit.
Run a check on the throttle, please.
Roger that.
We have to carry out the operation using that airship. Understood? If you do your job properly, I will take care of making this piece of junk perform. Tatiana!
She's so cool. Hey, didn't I tell you to keep your butt planted on that box?
Commander, make sure to make your last pit stop at 23 hours and 30 minutes. We're counting on your ship to come in on time so that we can wrap up here and get out.
23:30, I got it.
Commander, is all that stuff clear to you?
Tatiana? It's clear.
Beg your pardon, sir, but did I hear you correctly? 10 million, Claudia? The starting bid was 5 million. To suddenly double it would be...
This should be very interesting.
Your Highness!
I cannot fathom why a man would spend such an enormous sum on a myth, but tonight is a celebration. This should be quite entertaining. I bid 12 million, Claudia.
The bid stands at 12 million. Would anyone like to make another bid?
I have to admit, Exile is quite fascinating. It may even prove to be a power stronger than the Guild, if the truth is something to be bought.
15.
15 million! Do I have another bid?
15.5.
15.8.
16 million. 16.
This turned out to be exciting, hasn't it?
18 million.
Bidding for this could go on all night. It may even end up in a duel. One never knows with these things.
Fill up the tank. There's still a great deal left for me to do out there.
Very good, sir.
Okay, that's enough.
Huh? Are you sure? But the tank is just barely half full.
No, she's right. It's a good idea. That should be just enough. And this is the last pit stop we'll need.
That's the idea.
You sure you only want half?
Just trust me. It'll work out perfectly.
You're now good to go.
I got it. 3, 2, 1, go!
300 meters to marker number 5. Fire bits in 200 meters.
That guy really bugs me.
Let's let him lead for now. We'll have to pass him up later.
Gotcha.
Impressive. It's very rare you get to see a turn made so cleanly. You shouldn't have done that.
That maniac just...
He's ruining the race.
Very well. I shall bid 25 million, Claudia.
25 million! 25 million, Claudia! Do I have another bid?
30 million. It seems you have a very deep attachment to Exile. There's something in this world that I've grown rather attached to myself, you see. Do you know what? I speak of my child. My son was a man who hated any form of conflict.
33 million.
35 million. 37.6.
38 million.
38.5.
39 million.
39.4.
50 million.
To jump to 50 million? What is that man thinking?
Is there another bid?
The route is now completely secured.
I have just received a bid from a guest in our VIP room in the amount of 100 million, Claudia. So now, do I have another bid? Your Grace, are you interested in bidding anymore?
Unfortunately, this is as far as I go. 300 million.
300? I have 300 million, Claudia. Is there another bid? 1 billion? 1 billion, Claudia!
Are you willing to go on?
5 billion.
I knew you'd do it. And we're right on time for our pit stop.
Did you expect anything less from me?
Thank goodness. You finally got your mind focused back on the mission.
Our strong, fearless commander doth approach.
Great, now get out of the way.
Ow! Hey, what was that for? This is no time to be laying down on the job.
What's everybody doing?
They're doing their job.
Here she comes. Get me another tank.
Roger.
Fuel tank is added to the starboard wing.
We're done over here, too.
Commander, you want me to go through the operation one last time?
That won't be necessary.
Keep up the good work, Commander. This is for you.
Thank you. Let's go.
So that must be what they were talking about.
Vice Captain, that was the last pit stop. We're finished here.
Nice work. Now prepare to move out.
Roger.
So what do you say we call it a day and head home?
Wait, you're leaving Klaus and Lobby.
They'll catch up later.
But
We have to head back so that we can get their victory party ready for them.
party?
That's right.
My guest on the line here bids 10 billion, Claudia.
20 billion.
This guest bids 30 billion.
40 billion.
My guest on the line now bids 50 billion, Claudia.
If you open your mouth, they'll fire. I get the impression that it's not your intent to cause a commotion.
All right, sir. Are you going to make another bid, then?
R35, then 150. Then you'll go R15.
Hello! We're in the lead now. If you want to win our bet, you're going to need to try a little harder.
Now don't you let him get you all wound up. Eyes forward.
Your reflexes are quite good. I don't think that I've ever seen anyone pilot a van ship as well as you do. Come on, show me what else you can do.
Damn it, racing isn't supposed to be a game.
They just ignored me. Well, if that's the attitude they're gonna take.
And so it be done. The Exile Gateway is sold for 50 billion, Claudia.
Last Exile. Last Exile.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, tonight's auction has come to a close.
What a pity now, isn't it? Stand up.
Thank you for all your trouble. Please, sir, feel free to go backstage.
Who will be the one to actually open the gate?
We're almost at the drop point.
I leave it to you.
Roger that.
I must say, I really do appreciate you showing me the courtesy of behaving civilly back there, Alex Rowe. We have never met before. I am commonly referred to here as Duke Knowles. There was another Knowles. He was the captain of the battleship Goliath you sank the other day. He was also my son. I have come here today to avenge the senseless death you brought upon my boy.
Could you tell me the time?
T-minus 5 to release. 4, 3, 2, 1, release.
big deal. Don't bother me! Luciola, we're going to lose! Can't we get any more speed out of this? We can't... Nothing to do with me. So, is it okay for me to go see Imoman now?
I don't want to fly a vanship in battle again. Klaus, you see a different sky than I do now. I think that I understand why you want to fight, and I really tried to stick with it, but I can't do it. I just can't. I'll do everything I can to keep your fighter vanship in good shape. I can be a mechanic for you.
Klaus, go check out Vanship 5. Listen, I intend to get our father's vanship up and running again no matter what. So go ahead and do your thing, but you and I still got our grand stream promise. Don't you forget it. Hey, come on, Klaus, pull it together. Aren't you the one who said he was gonna protect me and Al?
I've got excellent news, Imoman.
He's back.
Listen to this. Your captain was good enough to appoint you as my supervisor.
Huh? You're joking.
It's the truth, right, Luciola? So what it means is from here on out, you and I are inseparable. Huh? Tell me, during the last pit stop of the race, was it your idea to only fill up your fuel tank halfway?
Huh? What of it?
It was a very good call. I guess that means I lost to you.
You hear that, Klaus?
Come on, Imoman. I'll take a look at your aircraft for you.
That's okay, I'll do it myself, thanks.
I got the impression during our dogfight that the balance on your airframe is horrible. And it may be creating drag problems.
He may not be so bad after all.
Your right is off.
Signal flare spotted! It's the Urbanus!
Order from the bridge. Secure message tube. Standby vanship, move out.
Repeat. Secure message tube. Standby vanship.
You're late, Alice.
The construction on this thing is so primitive.
You think so?
If this ship goes down, you're a goner. You've got to see this, Luciola. They used solder to fasten these joints. Hey, would you happen to know what the Sylvana uses for a power generator?
How would I know?
This ship is a mystery because it doesn't have a unit that is registered with the Guild. Fascinating, isn't it? Take me to the engineering station.
There's no way I can do that, and you know it. And I...
You're going to let those two run free?
At the very least, it will keep the Guild from firing at us.
The talkative one is apparently expressing an interest in the Claudia unit.
Let them. I want to see how they react when they meet the chief engineer.
Lesius?
Enter.
Tatiana Wiesla reporting. Mission accomplished. From the Urbanus, sir.
Well done.
Excuse me.
She's as formal as ever, I see.
She's just a little overeager, that's all.
Vincent is requesting a meeting with me.
Huh?
So the Emperor's finally making his move.
Prepare heavy cargo for takeoff. Departure in 7 minutes. I repeat, prepare heavy cargo for takeoff.
Don't just stand there!
Bring over the spare tank! Damn it, move that vanship out of the way! I'm working on it!
Klaus, you're flying escort.
Huh?
I can go up, ma'am.
Tatiana.
Klaus has no experience in this area. Pardon my frankness, ma'am, but I don't think choosing him as your escort pilot is the best decision.
I'm sorry, Tatiana. Those are the captain's orders.
Yes, but Klaus has no navigator.
I can do it.
Alice.
I'd be more than happy to be Klaus's navigator.
Very well. I'll authorize it.
What?
Tatiana, There's just no freedom in your sky. I hope we'll work well together, Klaus.
Yeah.
Let's get prepped. There isn't too much time.
Last Exile.
Last Exile.
Greetings, Alex. Been a very long time. Not since the Battle of Otranto, right? The Guild, the Goliath, Giancarlo. You don't leave a single blade of grass standing in your wake. Glad to see you're still as unsociable as ever.
What do you want?
Well, I wouldn't dream of meeting you empty-handed. I have a bit of a treat for you. Somewhat of an Urbanus institution, Warship Coffee. Go on, have some.
Miss Alistair?
You can call me Alice.
What are you looking at anyway?
The stars. The stars have become very unreliable lately. It's impossible to get the right bearing, even if you're looking at them. There's something going on in this sky.
His Majesty has expressed some concern regarding the cargo. The Imperial Rescript says to learn something called a Mysterion from you and bring it to the capital. And it also says that I am the one to collect it. Amazing. I already have far too much on my plate just trying to keep the Disseth fleet in order while it's on the Norkia front. I don't have the time for this. What in the world is all this about?
I won't hand over the car.
What's going on?
Klaus!
Huh?
Get a good look while you can.
There's no question about it. This is a guild unit.
Do you suppose it could have been scavenged? You should be careful, sir. They may be housing survivors from the rebellion in here.
I have you here, Luciola. I'll be fine.
What are you doing here? You two wouldn't happen to be guild, would you?
And aren't you as well? I am Dio.
The little boy from the bloodstained house at Eclair. You certainly have grown.
Ah, so you know who I am. What are you doing here? Have you been here a long time?
You're disrupting my work.
What happened to the other people you left the guild with?
It was ancient history, and I forgot about it years ago. More important is what they're doing about the abnormalities with the weather controller. Just ignoring it will mean the end of the world.
What are you talking about?
Do you really have no idea at all?
I guess not.
Is it the Guild's intention now to just abandon the Disith?
You play chess too. Well, I'm pretty good at it. I'll stop by again. Let's go, Luciola.
Yes, sir.
We'll have a match next time.
Set our course for the Dragon's Fangs. We are going to intercept the Urbanus. Aren't you going to repeat my order?
Set the course for the Dragon's Fangs.
Aye, aye, ma'am. Move her ahead 2/3 and keep her steady as she goes.
Ahead 2/3!
All hands to battle stations. We are going to intercept the Urbanus at the Dragon's Fangs. I repeat, we are going to intercept the Urbanus at the Dragon's Fangs.
Klaus!
Lavi.
What's the matter? Did something bad just happen?
Huh?
You don't seem like your usual self right now.
Well, it's that Alice just...
If the captain picked the Dragon's Fangs, it means he's dead serious.
The Dragon's Fangs?
Captain, His Majesty's orders were to take the Sylvanas crew alive no matter what happens, sir.
I'm very well aware of what his orders are. But if I don't come into this willing to sink him, then I cannot defeat Alex Rowe.
Here's the mission plan. Our job will be to help lure the target into the Dragon's Fangs, and there we can destroy it. We aren't sure if the Urbanus class has gun turrets, but we have confirmed quad-mounted jumbo launch tubes on the upper deck, so we can't let our guard down.
This battle's just gonna be ship to ship, isn't it? So then that means all they're gonna be using van ships for is recon. So why she get...
Is this part of Prime Minister Marius's instructions?
You are welcome to leave the Sylvana if you want.
Wait! I am your vice captain. Please don't ever forget that.
Are you sure you can handle being a navigator, Klaus?
I don't like that mean lady. She's always so angry.
Come on, don't worry about it, you guys. I'm gonna be just fine. Take care of Al, okay, Lavi?
You just leave her to me. Oh, before I forget, you know it can be pretty scary sitting behind someone. This is gonna be your very first time sitting in the back, Klaus. Try not to get too dizzy. What? Did I scare you too much?
No, it's not that. It's just that...
Just what?
Toilet break.
Bearing 6 o'clock, range 80 miles. Unit sonar detected.
Enemy vessel spotted from the rear mast observation post. Range 35 miles.
There are multiple enemy vessels.
3 enemy vessels, all Urbanus class.
There's 3 of them.
Looks like they built more, ma'am.
Weena, keep the sonar on full alert. Roger that, ma'am.
Prep for artillery combat.
All hands, prepare for artillery combat.
Move ship hard to starboard. Prepare port guns. Shell type incendiary scattershot.
But that type of ammo is not going to penetrate their armor. Captain!
Your target is the Sylvana.
Main port gun elevation 35 degrees. Target enemy ship number 1. First, survey the range, then volley.
The main cannons are all ready to fire, sir.
Commence firing, now.
Direct hit!
Ignore it and close in.
Engines, go to full speed ahead immediately!
Impact!
Here! Bar, bracket!
All guns, fire at will.
Target, not in sight.
All ships, 16-point turn, now. Protect our blind spot.
Commence 16-point turn and try to keep her steady as she goes!
Ship 3, the Georgius, has taken fire! The damage that we have suffered still remains minor. Enemy vessel, 6 o'clock low, bearing 15 degrees!
So what do you think they're doing out there about now?
We're luring the enemy into the Dragon's Fangs. It's kinda like going hunting.
Huh? Like hunting?
All ships and all batteries, commence rapid fire!
The enemy is firing!
Evade.
Descend 20 degrees.
Descending 20 degrees. Speed 120 knots.
Now lead them into the Dragon's Fangs.
Yes, sir. Rear lookout, set our distance to enemy vessels to 10 miles.
Level out the ship.
Aye, leveling out the ship now, sir.
We are now luring the last exile.
Last exile.
What's going on with you two?
We made you your lunch. Good luck.
Thanks a whole lot, Al.
I've got some extra water here, Klaus, and I also fixed your work clothes for you.
Thanks, Lavi, but I don't think I'm gonna be needing the work clothes for this mission.
Comfort's important back there. Trust me, it'll make a great cushion.
Hurry up back there. We're the last ones.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, I think I'll take you up on that after all.
Hey, don't worry about the pilot. The navigator's the one that keeps the vanship up in the air.
Sure.
This is Ship 01. We will commence guidance now.
30 degrees right. Range 500. Reef detected.
Roger.
Right, all clear. Left, dense clouds.
We are about to enter the Dragon's Fangs.
Look at this, Luciola. I can nearly touch the clouds.
Yes, sir, it's truly like an ocean.
Rear, 12 miles. Enemy squadron in pursuit.
Lookouts and sonar posts. Pay very close attention.
Yes, ma'am.
The Sylvana is changing course and heading toward the Dragon's Fangs.
You've guessed his moves correctly.
I want you to blast shut whatever entrance they're going to use, and then I want all ships to take their assigned positions.
Aye, aye, sir. I'll send the signal flare up directly.
Too bad, Alex.
05, report in!
The rear reef has been destroyed. The path is completely closed off.
And the enemy ships?
They're not following us.
They're not following you.
This is amazing.
Do you see anything at 12 o'clock?
The clouds are too thick. It's hard to make anything out.
Send the signal flares, 2 black.
Signal flares from 01. They've spotted 2 enemy ships.
They were lying there waiting for us.
So you were able to read my moves, Vince.
no detection of sound waves coming from any of the enemy units.
They're silent running now, huh?
Intercept them! Open up all the gun ports!
There's not enough time!
The enemy is firing!
Turrets 1 and 3, attack enemy vessel port side. Turrets 2 and 4, attack the enemy vessel on the starboard side.
They're under attack. Vanship Squadron, detach cables and use smoke to run interference with the enemy vessel's movements. Let's go. Keep yourself focused.
Enemy contact from both sides. They're penetrating the armor plating.
Daddy! It's alright. Everything will be just fine.
Wow! This attack is giving me the chills.
I had no idea that the silent running system had been perfected. If they can mask their sounds inside this sea of clouds, the odds will be against us.
That's what makes it so very exciting.
Yes, but Lord Dio, you do know that if the Sylvana goes down, you are going to go down with it.
It's not my time to die, Luciola.
Starboard plating damaged from layer 3 to layer 2. Damage moderate. Port plating damaged from layer 3 to layer 2. Damage moderate. Casualties from point-blank artillery fire into the interior also being reported.
Captain, the only escape route that we have left now is going to be straight up.
There are reefs in front of us and below us, and the only rear escape route we had was closed off by enemy fire. And if we were to set a course upwards, it would be...
Right where Vince is waiting.
Our Vanship Squadron is now deploying smoke. The enemy is beginning to scatter.
They've deployed smoke!
Ignore it and keep flushing them out.
Enemy ship closing into port.
Maintain your position. Begin preparation to latch to port side vessels. Rapid ascent. Bring all engines up to full speed.
The Sylvana is ascending!
All ships, stand by for assault ram. We are going to execute a three-way intersect attack. I want the Georgius sent out ahead.
The Sylvana is approaching! Signal flares from the Martinis!
The Sylvana has the Sebastianus pinned.
The Georgius has just collided with the Sebastianus!
Alex! Main batteries. Fire.
The Sebastianus and the Georgius have sunk.
That's amazing. Hit the smoke.
Roger.
I can't believe he'd use a ploy like that.
Now do you understand what I meant by needing the will to sink him?
Don't forget the Imperial Order, Captain. Whatever we do, we cannot sink him.
Julianus, Martinus, I want you to fire your anchor cables at the Sylvana immediately.
Gunnery Chief, you're to return fire immediately!
Not yet. I want no action to be taken until I give you the word. Engines 2.
I have you now, Alex. Begin the advance on the assault ram now!
Attention all hands, brace yourself for impact.
I don't understand why the Sylvana isn't fighting back at all. What the heck is Alex trying to do down there? Get everyone killed?
Silence!
But if they don't attack, they'll...
And what do you know about combat? The smoke is having little effect. We'll have to attack their core.
Have to attack their core?
We're going in!
They've got us pinned to the left and to the right.
The helm is not responding, ma'am.
The Urbanus is closing in!
Engines,
All engines show green.
stand by to go to full power. Upon my signal, go to top battle speed. Rear jet-propelled shells, stand by for diffusion fire.
One vanship is closing in!
When you said core, you meant the crew?
A ship is run by people. All you need to worry about is my ammunition levels. 5,
Gunner,
4,
swat that fly
3,
down now!
2, 1.
Bring the ship to flank speed.
The engine's hit!
Try not to talk. You'll bite your tongue.
Tatiana's been hit!
Tatiana!
Distance to Urbanus, 200!
Armor-piercing jet-propelled shells, fire!
Reverse course.
Reverse course! Evade!
Fluffy! Come on, Al. Let's get out of here for now and find someplace safe. Fluffy? Fluffy, come on, wake up! Fluffy!
It's no use. I'm not able to recover.
Bring the ship to flank speed.
The engine's hit!
Try not to talk. You'll bite your tongue.
Tatiana's been hit!
Tatiana!
Distance to Urbanus, 200!
Armor-piercing jet-propelled shells, fire!
Reverse course.
Reverse course! Evade!
Fluffy! Come on, Al. Let's get out of here for now and find someplace safe. Fluffy? Fluffy, come on, wake up! Fluffy!
It's no use. I'm not able to recover.
The Sylvana!
Alice, no!
The Urbanus. We're gonna hit! Miss Tatiana!
Detecting massive implosions from the enemy ship.
Contact with Sylvana. It's lost.
I suppose this spells the end of my career.
Slam the control stick! Hard left! Follow that up with a quick stop on the left rudder pedal! Tatiana! Tatiana! Tatiana!
It's a bird. Yeah, go ahead, rub it in. Port engine's out too.
I will be fine. My best friend Alistair is always at my side.
Try to open up the throttle! Tatiana!
What's the point?
It's no use. We don't have enough Claudia fluid.
Miss Tatiana?
The Sylvana is...
Miss Tatiana!
The stars. The other day, Miss Alistair told me that the stars have become unreliable lately.
The Sylvana went down. They're all gone.
I think we should try to find the Sylvana. I'm sure everyone's still alive.
Last Exile.
Last Exile.
Hurry up! Don't thank me. Just keep going. There's not much time.
back!
Output starting to fall. We're losing the center of balance.
It's better for us to save that. Without that water, this vanship is never gonna fly.
Tatiana! Tatiana! Help me out here! Grab his neck! We can ride this thing out of the desert! Ah!
Klaus, are you... Klaus!
Did you get him?
So how'd you end up on the Savannah, Miss Tatiana?
I didn't have anywhere else to go.
You come from nobility, don't you?
How did you know?
Well, you don't treat water like it's something precious, so I just figured.
You're right. We are nobles. But we're abandoned nobles. All the nobles in the older towns who were unable to make it up to the new lands were left behind. I was top of my class at the military academy. You might not guess it now, but I was so good that I even got a scholarship.
That's impressive.
But then I kept hearing how good I was, and I got cocky. Maybe I had stopped taking my military training seriously. Or maybe it's just that abandoned nobles are always going to be abandoned no matter where they go.
Miss Tatiana.
What is it?
Back in the little town that Lavi and I both grew up in, our fathers were both vanship pilots.
Oh?
But when they tried to deliver a peace proposal to the Disith...
Huh? Hamilcar Valka?
So you've heard of my father before?
There's not a vanship pilot alive who hasn't heard of their names. Hamilcar Valka and George Head.
Lavi and I made a promise to each other that someday we're gonna go there together.
The Grand Stream is a beast that will defeat anything that tries to pass through it. Even the Sylvana takes heavy damage when it goes near it. A vanship can only last 3 minutes. Your fuselage shrieks and moans in those monstrous winds. You try your best to hold on to your control stick with your life, but then your outer panels start to blow off one after another till you think there's no way that you're gonna... Klaus.
Up until now, the only things I've ever heard about the Grand Stream were nothing but tall tales or rumors that my friends always tell at the turf races. This is the first time I've heard it described by someone who's actually been there. Our fathers must have been amazing.
They were.
I'm gonna run a bypass to cut down the cycling distance to maximize the Claudia fluid. And if we redline the engine, I'm pretty sure we'll get 5 or 6 feet of lift out of her.
It's at 750, 1,000, 1,500.
We'll be good as long as we don't hit a sudden power dropout at 2,500 RPMs.
2,000, 2,250, 2,500.
We decided it was more important for you to have Claudia than for us to have water. Hang in there, Vanship.
2,300, 2,280.
You get in first! Tatiana! What's she... Miss Tatiana!
Why don't you take the front seat?
You're doing good, little red Vanship.
We'll head for the shelter.
Huh?
I'd forgotten, but the Sylvana keeps shelters for emergencies. If we make it, we'll repair and resupply. I'm using that arch-shaped rock as a landmark, so go ahead and change course to 2 o'clock.
Roger.
I found it. The landmark will be just up ahead of us at 2 o'clock.
Roger that. Turning to 2 o'clock.
That's it. The Disith!
Chào mừng các bạn đã quay trở lại với kênh của mình. Hôm nay mình sẽ hướng dẫn các bạn vẽ chính bản thân mình nha. Không biết đã, mình tự nhìn mình trong gương thì mình thấy mặt mình nó kiểu hơi tròn, cũng chẳng tròn cho lắm nữa, khó tả ghê. Thôi là bây giờ mình sẽ vẽ một cái khuôn trước đi. Cái mái mình nó đang kiểu mái chéo nên là mình sẽ vẽ cái mái luôn nhá. Xong rồi mình mới xuống phần mặt. Phần mặt thì mình thấy nó hơi nhọn bên dưới. Cằm mình cũng kiểu nó hơi trẻ một xíu. Không biết nữa, vẽ bừa đi. Vẽ cái mái nè, vẽ cái đỉnh đầu. Đỉnh đầu nó sẽ hơi tròn một xíu. Có cái tai nữa. Cái tai này không giống tai mình lắm, cái này nó giống hơn nè. Đó. Trời ơi, bao nhiêu năm rồi mình không vẽ chân dung người thật. Mình tỉa cái tóc của mình luôn. Nó cũng chả giống lắm đâu. Thôi cứ coi như là mình đang vẽ một người nào đó khác đi. Không phải mình. Đây không phải mình nha các bạn. Không phải mình nha. Cái tóc này. Thôi cái này gọi là vẽ chân dung một cô gái random nào đó đi. Ngón bút chì đâu nhỉ? Cái lông mày nè. Cái lông mày mình nó kiểu gì nhỉ? À đây không phải vẽ mình nha. Ôi cái kính. Kính mình có phải hình vuông, sao mình lại vẽ thành hình vuông rồi? Vẽ xong thấy giống mẹ ghê. Trời ơi, cái mắt mình nó phải như này. Mình sẽ vẽ theo phong cách của mình chứ không phải là vẽ kiểu đúng chân dung ngoài đời như thế nào đâu các bạn nhé. Mình vẽ bọng mắt luôn này này. Ôi con cú đêm. Trông cũng hơi giống. Hơi mũi nè. Mũi mình nó kiểu tròn nên là mình cứ vẽ hình tròn đi. Trông cú teo đấy. Vẽ cái môi này. Trời, cái môi trông kỳ đi. Ủa đấy đâu nhỉ? Tự nhiên thấy xấu ghê, vẽ cái môi xong thấy xấu gái quá đi. Thôi được rồi, tạm đi. Mình sẽ tô màu luôn nha. Cái môi mình nó không phải là học bánh sen rồi đây. Tô màu luôn. Tỉa các sợi tóc nè. Tóc mình nó kiểu xoăn trông nó kỳ cục kẹo. Để mình sửa lại cái form mặt ấy, nhìn nó hơi gì nhỉ? Nó hơi gãy. Nó cảm giác nó bị gãy. Tô tóc này. Nói chung là các bạn tỉa bằng cái đường màu, tỉa bằng cái màu đậm hơn ấy, thì đến lúc tô thì phát hiện chỉ cần tô một bệt thôi nó cũng đỡ. Nó không phải mất công mình phải căn chỉnh nhiều cái màu tô ấy. Ra là trong cái tóc thì nó sẽ có phần sáng hơn tối hơn, thì mình cũng có thể là tô đậm nhẹ như thế này. Nó tóc nó sẽ có cái phần mặc dù màu đen nhưng mà nó sẽ có cái phần nó óng lên ấy. Nếu mà tóc màu sáng thì nhìn nó sẽ rõ hơn. Mình cứ tô đơn giản là từ màu đen chuyển sang màu xám đen và tỉa thì nó rất khó nhìn. Có những cái bạn tóc màu đen nhưng mà các bạn ánh xanh, ánh nâu nữa ấy. Thì tô nhìn nó sẽ rõ hơn, chứ là tô mỗi màu đen mình đang nhìn xong cái ánh sáng tự nhiên của tóc mình thì nó là như thế này. Cái chỗ này nó mặt trời nó không thấy sáng được vào, thế nên là nó sẽ đậm hơn. Còn so với cái phần tóc lộ ra ngoài như này, ê, càng có ai mà kiểu vẽ xong càng nhìn càng thấy mình vẽ xấu không? Kỳ cục dã man, không biết tại sao. Hề thực sự. Tô màu da nè, da mình cũng không phải vàng như quả cam như thế này đâu. Đây là lần đầu tiên mình vẽ mặt mình đấy, trông nó buồn cười quá đi. À không phải mình vẽ mặt mình mà mình vẽ một cô gái. Để chỉnh lại cái mắt xem nào. Xem cái mắt trông nó kỳ cục kiểu vậy. Tô lại bằng đường line đen thì trông nó sẽ thật hơn. Cái lông mày thì vẽ màu đen trông nó hơi ố dề. Tô lại các đường line thì mình cũng thấy nó ok không xíu. Để chỉnh lại cái môi cho nó đỡ lệch. Chắc là do mình đang ngồi lệch nữa nên là trông nó lệch khó tả. Thôi được rồi, đây là bức vẽ của mình đã hoàn thành xong. Cảm ơn các bạn đã xem. Bye bye.